everything around there, but not down there. You don't want to go hiking, you go north
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I was going to start it with Dearly Beloved, but I won't do that. I'm a Prince fan. So first and foremost, welcome. Thank you for coming to our ELAD, Executive Leadership Dinner. I'm really excited to be here, excited to actually greet most of you. I have limited time. Rafi's hiding out there to give me the clock, so I'm going to make sure I keep it to a minimum. My parents are from the island, so I always go on island time, so I apologize if I go long. So first and foremost, before I introduce myself, I want to let you know something that happened here 49 years ago. 49 years, yes, I'm a history guy. 49 years ago, Charlie Klein sat in Bolter Hall, not too far from here, and he typed the first message on the ARPANET. Now, the ARPANET was the precursor to the internet. That's a trivia question. You guys probably didn't know that. And he tried to write the word login. He went to L-O and it crashed on G. But L and O went through. And he sent a message up to Stanford, and the rest is history. So when you think of UCLA, you don't just think of the hardwood. You don't think about John Wooten. I mean, there's a lot of great things about that. But there's an excellence about this university that I'm proud to be affiliated with. So my name is Ron Guerrier. I'm the CIO for Express Scripts. I'm in the healthcare business now. And I'm actually the Deputy CIO for Cigna Global. And I'm also the chair of the IS Associates for 2018. And I welcome you to this venue. I think everyone would agree that the state of IT has changed. Right now, you could go into an app and you could borrow time in someone's back seat to take you across town, or you could use the same app or a different app to go ahead and get space in their home while they're away. Could you imagine that when Charlie made that first LOG, that it's going to turn into you're able to do this with technology? Technology is amazing. It's changing everything we do. And some of the technologies we're working on at Express Scripts, for example, we have smart medicine, where it goes in your bloodstream and it dissolves, but it tells you where it's going. We also have inhalers that have Bluetooth enabling, so it could tell you in Arizona, high pollen count, tells your watch. You may want to check that out. So technology is changing everything we do, and I'm pretty excited about that. And I think everyone else is as well. IS Associates is here to bring people together. Proudly in Southern California is where we're based because of UCLA. But when you think about Silicon Beach and all the things that's happening in this area, it's a very exciting time to be in technology. Whether you're a millennial just coming out or you're a seasoned pro who've been around for quite some time, it doesn't really matter. Technology is changing everything, and it's exciting. But as I proceed, I actually want to do a couple things real quick in the short time I have with you. I want to highlight Debbie Simpkins and Rafi. Debbie, actually, I know it's not on the script, but Debbie. Debbie is the chair of ELAD. So thank you, Debbie, for putting it together, and of course, Rafi and my peers on the board. At this point, I'd ask all the former chairs to please stand up. Most of you guys are at table 6 and 7. Could you guys please stand up? There you go. So these are the individuals that preceded me in this role. I would like to call out Dwayne Peterson at table 7. He was the second board chair, 1979 to 1980. Thank you, Dwayne. And the other one I would like to call out is Dr. Ephraim McLean. Dr. Ephraim, please stand. Professor George E. Smith, Eminent Scholar Chair in Information Systems at Georgia State University. And also, we're going to honor Lou Lieberg. Lou Lieberg is one of the founders as well. He is here sponsored by his family, his wife, Nani Lieberg, and 3 of their children, Bob, Karen, and Lynn. Are you in the audience right now? Can you please stand? We would like to honor you. Thank you. So I'll give you a quick run of the show, and I'll be really quick about it. I saw the 2-minute warning, and I don't hear the theme music from an Oscar. So after this, actually, we have Davida and Don Olander. They're going to come up and talk about certain topics, and you're going to be pretty excited about what they're going to talk to in a quick video. Our great sponsors, Nth Generation and Druva, they're here. At the end of the day, without the sponsors and their support, we would not be where we're at today. So thank you very much for our sponsors. And a great friend of mine, Frank Motek, the Velvet Voice. I don't know if he's in here already. There you go, Frank. Good to see you again. Frank actually MCs several things, including our STEM Advantage program for underserved communities and women that I'm also aboard on. So thank you again for coming. I'm looking forward to hearing everything you have to say. And then we have our honorees. We have Jeff Daly from Farmers. We have John Wicker from LA County. Stephen Schnell and Rebecca Hahn from Bird. So round of applause, round of applause. A lot more of that will come as they get introduced more formally. We also have a fireside chat. I don't want to forget about that. Dr. Ephraim McLean's going to have a fireside chat with Jim. And in closing, the individual who's going to be the chair for next year, 2019, Michael Keatley will be up here and he'll close it for us. So thank you, Michael, for closing out for us. Before I continue, any family, as they get together for a meal, we're going to raise a glass. Raise a glass for 40 years of IS Associates and 40 plus more years to come. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Have a great dinner.